Hello Aquarius and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your April 2024 monthly tarot reading for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome Aquarius. What we're going to do is we're going to pull an overarching energy, look at some general energies too, and then look specifically at love, romance, relationships, money, career, finances, and any other thread that comes out for you. We have the Four of Cups as the overarching energy. The Hanged Man. Eight of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. And we have the Five of Wands. So I'm going to pull some cards for love, romance, relationship areas, money, career, finances, and we'll pull out any of the thread that we get. So what do we have for Aquarius? Thank you, angels, spirits, guides. Love, romance first for April 2024. So we've got the Knight of Wands. Four of Pentacles. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Aquarius? Thank you. In money, career terms, message for Aquarius. We've got the Seven of Swords again. And we have the Nine of Cups. For a lot of you, it might well be that this month is focused on your money career area. But we will pull out any other thread that we get. Because really I'm just seeing a lot of these cards communicating with each other. But let's see what else we get here, Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius? Thank you, angel, spirits, guides. Let's pull an angel answer card. Message for Aquarius. We have meditation brings answers. We go within with meditation, and it might well be a recommendation to do some meditation as well. You know, things like yoga, meditation may well be helpful in this process. But meditation, we go within and we find illumination, answers, connect to ourselves, find that sense of, you know, inner connection. Let's see what we have as an angel romance card for you. What do we have for Aquarius? We've got this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. And we'll pull a money card for you. What do we have for Aquarius? Let's pull an abundance card. We've got successful funding. Your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into reality. Crowdfunding, partnerships and other investments are available to you to help you. You might need to hear that. So I'm going to pull a couple more cards. This is the Power Animal Oracle deck. Let's see what we have for you as Power Animal energy. We've got the links, discernment. Look beyond immediate appearances. I mean, Aquarian energy is very good at doing that. You're extremely discerning. You are an air sign. And I'm going to pull you an energy card as well for the month of April. What do we have as energy for Aquarius? Thank you. Well, there's a new door that's opening for you here, Aquarius. This is a new beginning, influenced heavily by God, Spirit, the universe. It's the door to Spirit, number 32. It might well be that you're moving in a direction that you just feel you need to move in. You're opening a door or walking through a door. Something might be presented to you here where you just feel, yeah, this is absolutely the direction or the path or the door I need to walk through. You just know it. We have number 24, adjacent possibilities. Could be you have options, or exploring options, wondering if one of those doors are going to open as well. This could be the discernment energy. It might well be that you're even exploring some kind of options or possibilities because you're discerning your current situation. Because the Four of Cups, and let's talk about money, career, financial areas first. The Four of Cups can be when we are offered something here, whether it's advice or a peace offering or money areas. It's generally something that we're offered, but we're bored, or we're fed up, or we're discouraged, or feeling discontent in some way. And we're at that point whether we stay within our current circumstances or whether we choose to kind of like even do something a little bit differently, or look at some kind of offer and opportunity, or maybe an alternative path that's presented to you here. The Four of Cups is something's being offered to you here. We are in that kind of appraisal period, aren't we? End of year. So it might well be linked to that in terms of, it might well be that there is something offered to you, but you're not quite happy with it. But it could be other circumstances as well. And it might make you think, am I happy with the Three Cups that I have, or do I want to kind of like really trust my intuition and see where, an alternative path leads, or a new kind of like divine nudge is telling you to act on. This can be that kind of energy. So this is quite a meditative energy here, the Four of Cups, because we go within, we listen to our intuition, and we kind of understand in terms of if we're offered something, if we're not happy with our current circumstances, whether we're bored, discontent, discouraged, disheartened, we're expecting more than that's on offer, that's the kind of prompt sometimes to take action and do something about it, And this is the kind of energy that I'm feeling. You're going to have some kind of intuitive nudge. Because the Eight of Pentacles and the Five of Wands, it can be about what you do, you work really hard at. The Eight of Pentacles is extremely productive energy. You're reliable. You do what's asked of you. You don't kind of like, drop a loop, This is the energy here. You just kind of like put your energy in and time in the right direction. The additional message with the Eight of Pentacles, it can be linked to putting work and effort into educational courses, professional qualifications, internships, training in an additional field, adding skills to your repertoire, likely to make you more attractive and get more money. I mean, that's the whole focus of the Eight of Pentacles, to get where you want to be. The additional message for the Eight of Pentacles for me, it can be linked with things like internships, apprenticeships, or things like temporary jobs. So it might well be that what you're putting your energy and time in, you're wanting to bring an increase in your circumstances, certainly in terms of abundance. And this is the energy here, Aquarius. I feel it just feels like whether it's bored, apathy, not sure whether you're happy in your current circumstances or what's on offer to you right now. And it might be making you think intuitively in terms of how you take action. Because the Eight of Pentacles and the Five of Wands, it can be linked to the potential for competing for something else. And it might well be because you're not getting what you want in your current circumstances. I mean, with the Five of Wands, it can also be a conflict, always drama in a team. The team doesn't work together in terms of a cohesive unit. There's always one-upmanship. There's always people wanting to step over other people, playing up to the bosses. I mean, there can be that kind of energy as well in terms of conflict. But for a lot of you, I feel that in order to further yourself, you understand where you're putting, where the need is to put your time and energy into to bring an increase and advancement in your circumstances, is to likely explore your options and compete. Potentially be in it to win it for something new. Because the Hanged Man and the Seven of Swords, this is Aquarian energy. You are acting in a strategic manner, probably keeping your cards close to your chest, but pursuing other options, and biding your time. And this is absolutely the energy because you're inspired to do so, and also powerfully enlightened where the Hanged Man's concerned. The Hanged Man is sometimes not afraid to look at things in a different way. Well, if I can't get what I want in my current circumstances, I have to address this in a different manner. And we can sometimes bide our time, wait for things to play out in terms of what we're acting strategic on. But I feel that you are pursuing other options here. Because the Four of Pentacles, it does represent financial stability and security, but it's not necessarily everything that you want. And I feel that there is something dawning on you here that, I mean, sometimes for me as a reader, we can feel pigeonholed, we can feel trapped within a boundary, we can feel stuck in terms of advancement with the Four of Pentacles. It can be that kind of quite a boundary or testing energy as well. But understanding your own resourceful energy and practical skills and abilities to bring that change. But again, with the Four of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles, this is, I know what I don't give my time to anymore and what I need to put my time and energy into to bring advancement. And I think that's a change in terms of your perspective and focus. And that's what I'm seeing for you. Because the Knight of Wands can be very positive in terms of a departure. As your energy, the Knight of Wands can be very positive in terms of a green light, all systems go. So it's very positive in terms of also offers and opportunities being presented to you. And it might well be that there is something exciting coming in that allows you to depart to your current place of work. And again, generally with the Knight of Wands, we're all fired up, we're all excited, we're all raring to go. It's almost kind of like a complete opposite of this energy where we're discouraged, disheartened, bored, fed up, discouraged. But this is kind of like all fired up. The energy's there, you know, there's a complete change in your energy and focus by the change that's coming in for you. And that's what I'm seeing here. So very good in terms of offers and opportunities coming in, getting a significant green light to go, go, go. But I feel this is likely leaving something behind. And sometimes we just feel, oh, you know what, I'm finally, I've been waiting for this to happen. And here it is, that green light. I can finally depart and just go towards something else. Because what you've been taking action towards, and again, acting strategically, the Nine of Cups is saying, you're getting your wish. There's a lot of happiness with the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is a wish coming true. What does that mean? Well, it means that a door is opening. We have the Daughter Spirit. That is bringing you that sense of abundance, reasons to celebrate, fulfillment, satisfaction, contentment, getting to the place where you want to be. Because you've been very discerning about your current circumstances. And I feel that's brought in a change of perspective in terms of how you need to move forward. And that's what I'm seeing for you, Aquarius. It just feels that kind of energy of you have some kind of a secret plan, exit strategy, acting very strategically on your own behalf because you're enlightened to do so. Because you're finally not looking at something with the Four of Cups way, but in a completely different way, and being open to the possibilities that you might not have considered before. And one of those possibilities, there is a door opening for you. And you can see here, I mean, I sometimes describe this kind of energy as the Daughter Spirit, the adjacent possibilities. We have one door, we have like a few doors there. This just feels like you're hitting the bullseye, you know? And that's generally how I describe this kind of energy. In pursuing options, one of those options is absolutely meant to be for you. I think that you're biding your time, but there is just this positive, big kind of like exciting shift coming, and it just brings that sense of action from being very still and waiting for things to play out to the action actually happening. And that's what I'm seeing for you here. Even when I see this could be the one, you know, just as the words, it just feels that kind of energy of yeah, even in money career terms, you know, the words have meaning. So Aquarius, I was really feeling a strong money career focus for you this month. But I'm going to see, you know, what else I'm getting. Because, you know, the cards can translate in other areas of life. Though for a lot of you, I was feeling money was a big focus. Yeah, I feel the energy here with the with money, career, finance, sorry, with love, romance, relationships, you know, there could well be a circumstance here, Aquarius, where someone deep down really is really kind of like intuitively feeling they need to be open to the possibility of moving forward in a relationship. And because it might well be that you haven't felt energetically on the same page as this person. You might have you felt that you've put so much energy and time into a relationship, and you wanted to kind of like progress it and move it forward. And it might well be that there has been some kind of fundamental issue in how you wanted to walk through a new door, and the other person likely didn't, or was conflicted in terms of how that door would pan out. Here's the thing, somebody is realizing and maybe putting some kind of secret plan in place, because it almost feels like there's going to be some kind of announcement, some kind of surprise. It feels that kind of energy here where, because they realize that you've waited long enough and they need to be open to some kind of new perspective. And I think that they're acting in a kind of quiet manner, secret manner, in order to bring you what you want. I mean, this just feels like there's going to be some kind of reveal or surprise. Because again, the Four of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands, in order to keep hold of something that's really important to them, they know it's time to move forward. And this is about taking the reins and moving forward. And that kind of resolves the issue, even though, I mean, the Five of Wands can be an issue that we're conflicted on with another person. It can also be inner conflict as well. So it might well be that there's been inner conflict with somebody who you're connected to. Again, this could be you with somebody else. But I think this is that discerning energy. They realize that, you know, it's time to actually look at something in a different way, or even from your perspective. Again, you from theirs, if that's the case. Because this is the energy here. This is that kind of like sense of deep down, I know I need to kind of like offer something that, you know, I've been reluctant to offer, and I really need to kind of like listen to my intuition and think about it. Because sometimes we feel that if we don't, we're going to regret it. Or there could be missed opportunity, or you're feeling you're at that point where it's either exploring the possibilities, or there is some kind of fundamental disharmony that's going on a particular issue. And it's almost kind of like this person really knows that they need to resolve this, and it's by taking the reins and moving forward in order to keep hold of someone that's someone that's of value to them, someone who's really important to them, and move beyond their own boundaries and limitations. This is the energy here. It's a kind of fresh perspective, brings in a significant change. The Seven of Swords and the Nine of Cups, it can actually be some kind of secret plan to bring you your wish. In love romance terms, this can be a happy, positive announcement. The Nine of Cups can be you're getting your wish, giving you your wish in terms of love, romance, relationships. So, I mean, this can be linked with, you know, whatever your wish is. I think that somebody's ready to walk through a new door because deep down they know it's time. For whatever reason, this just feels it's time to take the reins and move forward. And there's a big green light on that respect. And that's what I'm seeing here, because they realize that, you know, it's time. This is what I keep on getting. So I'm going to pull you 3 cards now, Aquarius. These cards can be additional messages that you need to hear for the month of April 2024. Could be in addition to this reading. So let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Aquarius? Thank you, angels, spirits, guides. Message for Aquarius for the month of April 2024. We have the Sphinx. Choose your words carefully. We have the Wyvern. Your secrets are safe. Well, we do have 2 cards of secrets. But I think that these are more in a positive aspect in this reading. So we have your secrets are safe. And we have the Raven. Darkness looms on the horizon. And I think here, Aquarius, it might well be that something might be prompting you into action. I mean, if you're feeling that things aren't going well in your current workspace, it might well be that that's what's prompting you to take action and act in a secret manner towards bringing in the change. And that's what I'm seeing here. And for others of you, in terms of love, romance, relationships, this ties in with what I'm talking about. It feels like there's a change in perspective where somebody is feeling that they have to be open to the possibility. Because you remember, after the 4 of Cups comes the 5 of Cups. So this is about really considering in terms of how you move forward and how you feel you need to move forward intuitively. It might well be you or the other person is thinking about that because they don't want to regret not doing that. You know, they don't want to kind of like ignore their instinct and then regret it later. It can be a card of missed opportunities. So this feels like that's why somebody keeping hold of somebody who's really important to them and moving forward, because there's this kind of energy here of whatever this conflict is, you know, and it feels like moving forward to address that. And it's an exciting, positive, uplifting new door that brings in a lot of happiness. Again, 9 of Cups says you're getting your wish, and this is lovely. Okay. I'm going to finish off by pulling you an Angel and Ancestors Oracle card. So what do we have for Aquarius? Thank you. Angel Spirits Guide message for Aquarius for the month of April 2024. Message from the angels and ancestors. Yeah, we have Shapeshifter. Transform and unveil your gifts. We have take your time and focus on developing your gifts and strengths. You may have been through many challenges and lows, but now you are in a space of transformation. You are moving beyond your past challenges and honing your current strengths. There are opportunities for you to discover and rediscover the gifts and talents that you were born with and born to share. All of your past experiences have only helped you see how strong you really are. You are an amazing soul who can change and transform in ways that people least expect. You have many talents that you will share in your lifetime. You are guided to stay focused on the light, knowing that it will guide you forward. When this card arrives, there's also an opportunity for you to tap into the power of your spirit animal. Note, if you're seeing a particular animal regularly, because it's medicine, it's coming. Note, if you're seeing a particular animal regularly, it's because its medicine is coming to you. Aquarius, that's what I have for you for the month of April 2024. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful April, and I will see you next time.